Hey guys, welcome back to DIY with Dee Dee, and today I'm going to be doing some easy homemade lunches for school that will not make you bored of just eating plain old sandwiches. So let's get started. Lunch number one is a strawberry salad. This is really good. It's probably one of my favorite salads, and it's super easy, super fresh, super delicious. The ingredients are iceberg lettuce. You can use either spinach or iceberg lettuce depending on what kind of salad you're into. I'm using iceberg for my salad. Some strawberries. You can use raspberries if it isn't strawberry season, but right now it is, so I'm going to use strawberries. Some nuts. I'm using cashews. This just adds a little bit more flavor and crunch to the salad. But if you're allergic to nuts, you don't have to put these in. It's just an optional ingredient. A container. I'm just using a container I had laying around the house that was the perfect size for the salad I wanted. And a knife, but make sure you ask your parents' permission before you use the knife. Step number one is to take your lettuce. You're going to put it into your bowl, and you can add as much or as little lettuce as you want. I'm adding about 2 to 3 handfuls of lettuce. Now you're going to take your strawberries, and you can just cut off the green part, and then you're just going to cut them into bite-sized slices, and you're just going to go like this till all your strawberries are about this size. Now, just to make the strawberry slices a little bit smaller, I'm going to cut the bigger ones in half so that they're a little bit easier to put into my mouth. I'm just going to cut them in halves, or you can cut them into fourths, however you like to cut your strawberries. Now you're going to take your strawberries and you're just going to add them to the salad. And this is just going to give your salad a really refreshing, yummy taste. And it's just going to remind you of like eating and being in summer. So this is what your salad should look like at this minute. Now you're going to take your nuts and you can just cut them if you want. I like to have mine a bit more bite-sized. And you can just make them a bit smaller. Now that they are a bit smaller, you can sprinkle them over your salad, and this should add a delicious taste to your salad. For the second thing we're making is a snack. This one is basically a thing that you get at the store. They're called like snack packs, where they come in like pre-made little things, but we can make our own, and it's very, very simple. Ingredients are pretzels, and I know these are football-shaped pretzels, but it doesn't really matter what kind you use. These are just left over from the Super Bowl. Some cheese. I'm just using a cheddar cheese stick to save time. Carrots. And that's pretty much it, so let's get started. I almost forgot, you can also add some fruit. I'm just going to use some grapes. First things first, you're going to unwrap your cheese stick. And I have to figure out which way this goes. To do it like, Man, why do they make these things so hard to open? Okay, finally got it. Technical difficulties. Now, you're going to take your cheese stick like this, and you're just going to cut them into little cubes about bite size like this, so that they're easy to pick up with your fingers or a fork or whatever. Like that. You're going to set your cheese aside, and you're going to take out some of your pretzels. You're going to be wanting to have about a handful or so, and you can just break them up into smaller pieces because it'll just be easier to eat. Like that, and you can set them aside. Pretty much it for the assembling. So now you're just going to take a container with compartments, or you can use different containers. Now you're just going to add some of your pretzels and the cheese into one compartment, and you can add some of the carrots and the grapes in the other. So you're just going to take a few carrots. I'm going to fill up the container. And then you're going to take some of the grapes and fill up the other half. So this is our homemade snack pack. You can buy these at the store, but this is our homemade version. These are great snacks to keep you going throughout the whole day. They are filled with calories, but they are very healthy, and these are probably one of my favorite snacks. Super easy to make. So for our third and final super easy lunch/snack option, I am going to be making a drink. This is a lemon strawberry drink, and so let's get started. The ingredients are a bowl, a strainer, and a knife. 1 cup of water. You may want to use more or less depending how big your water bottle is. Lemonade. I'm just using pre-made lemonade, but you can also use your own recipe. Strawberries. 2 water bottles, one where you will officially store your drink and the other one for shaking. Number 1 is to take 4 strawberries, and you're just going to use the knife, and you're going to cut them into little slices and then into smaller pieces. Now you're just going to take a spoon, if it's easier, and you're just going to smash all the strawberries into the strainer so that you can get all the juice and leave the seeds out. I decided to switch to a bowl with a bottom so I could push them harder. The spoon was a little bit too soft, so now you need to move them around, make sure all the juice can go through the holes. And then, as you can see, we have made this strawberry juice, and it looks really good, and you can try to get all the juice from these strawberries. And you can continue mashing them until you get the desired amount of juice. You're going to take your 1 cup of water and pour it into your shaking bottle. And you can add more or less depending on how big your drink is. Then you're going to pour your strawberry juice into this cup so it just doesn't make as much of a mess. And then you're going to take your lemonade, and you're just going to fill it up to the rest of there. And now you can put your lid back on, and now you need to shake it until it's all combined. So once you've been finished shaking, it should look like this, and you can take a sip to make sure it tastes okay. That is really good. So now you can take it to your other water bottle. I'm using a S'well's water bottle, which is my favorite brand of water bottle of all time. You can go onto the website and look up S'wells.com. It's S''Wells. And these water bottles can stay cold for within 24 hours and stay hot, I think, within 12. And they are the most amazing thing. Literally, the bottle can be completely room temperature, but the water is still icy cold. They are absolutely amazing. So now you're going to take your lemonade, going to pour it into the other bottle. Like that. So now you can just put your top back on, A little overflowed. That's okay. If you have any left over, you can just drink it. That's really good. That is the simple, super easy, super healthy school lunches. Today we made strawberry salad, very own DIY snack pack, and some super easy, super yummy, super healthy strawberry lemonade. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial on how to make super easy lunches for school, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And you know, every like and comment counts. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.